take a ride down here to a little food plot that I've been working on for the last several weeks. Take a look at it. Take a look at the stand. View from the stand. It's coming along pretty good. I've got everything cleared. I've got the got my seed thrown out. Hopefully got something coming up here soon. Actually, gun season opens next weekend. I'm not gonna hunt this stand for at least 2 or 3 weeks, probably when I think full-on rut is coming in. But we'll see. We're gonna take a ride down here. Look at everything, show y'all what I've done. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut this thing off real quick and I'll catch back up here with you in just a second. Alright guys, let's take a look at everything. Show you what I did, what I've got going on. I'm gonna turn this camera around so you can see I did a lot of clearing. I pushed a lot of this stuff back down in here, and I pushed a big pile right up in here, so the deer can kind of come through all this area up until about right there, and then down in there they can come in. But where we're walking now, all the way around the perimeter, I basically threw winter ryegrass, and then I actually don't even have anything planted in this area, but I do from this line of trees right here over to where you see my corn down there, and we'll get a better look at that here in a few minutes. But I did throw winter rye around all those little small trees right there as well, and then kept this way all of my food plot. I got turnips, ryegrass, got oats, so pretty cool though. I think it turned out pretty good. We'll climb up in the stand here in a minute. I actually opened that up a little bit and put some sides on it. Eventually all that would fade out and get darker, but yeah, all the deer can come out through here and cross, and we'll walk over here in a minute because I want to show you. I just got this finished last week, a week ago. You know how deer keep their nose to the ground all the time? They love, you know, all they smell all the time is earth. So when I did all this, and this is just, you know, because we just had rain here in the last couple of days, but this is all the deer tracks just in the last couple of days. I mean, they are tearing it up in here. You see some seed didn't get buried. But like I said, all the way around the perimeter and right through there I have ryegrass only. Nothing there. All up in here I actually planted with food plot material. But I mean, you can literally see all of these deer tracks. That's within a couple of days because it just had rain. We had rain last night and we had rain the night before, and a lot of these deer tracks are fresh. I mean, look at it. Also, I left a lot of these bigger trees. They do produce acorns. See there, acorn. So I left a lot of those. So there's a couple of different food sources in here that they can eat on. I mean, look at all this. I mean, they are tearing it up in here. Like I said, I left a lot of these big trees. Let's walk over here and take a look at this. We'll climb up in the stand in a minute and I'll show you the view. But I did throw corn out. I got 2 cameras set up over here. I do have like a hanging licking block, if you will. Apple crisp, I think is what it is. But I do have a camera there. There's my corn. Do have a camera there. And I have that right there. I've never tried one of those, but we're gonna try that out. And like I say, a lot of this I just pushed down here. I made a pile, so all of this they can come through. I didn't make a pile. I hear different people say different things about, you know, deer won't travel here, they won't travel there because you got stuff piled up, or you know, when you're doing food plots. But I don't think that's always the case, because you can clearly see all these deer tracks. I don't know what's coming through here because I just hung my cameras up, but all of this down in here I left natural. And I tried to push all of my debris up, you know, certain areas, but all of this right here, I'm pretty sure they'll walk out of here. They'll walk down from here. Right down here's my blind. We'll walk down there in a minute. I'll show you that. But there's the stand. Like I say, it's kind of bright right now, but eventually all that'll fade out just like typical wood would do. I know a lot of times, because I've walked down in there occasionally, they'll bed back down in here. So we'll see how all this works out, but I don't plan on hunting this stand for, as soon as I get out of here today, I won't be back in here for several weeks. I threw the corn out, kind of draw them in, which don't look like I have to do too much to draw them in, because like I say, they're walking all through this. 5 years ago I wanted to do this, and this is kind of, if you will, what I envisioned. My stand, food plot, bedding area, and hopefully they'll come out of this bottom and come up in here and feed. And once everything gets going, I think the ryegrass on my other areas that I've done here that y'all probably seen a few of the videos, it comes up pretty quick. I don't see none right now, but this was just thrown out a week ago. So see, there's a fresh acorn right there. Let's walk down here and I'll show you my blind, because I did make a path. I made a path all the way down through here so I could get in and out, and hopefully they'll come up from this bottom to me. But my blind is right down here, and I think probably in the spring I'm gonna move my blind up here. I'm gonna leave this area alone, kind of let it be like bedding area. Yeah, I made me a path right through here. There's my blind. Let's say I'm gonna move that up here, that these deer, I'm hoping these deer will still use this tree. I know y'all have seen some of my videos that I talk about this tree. This is like a major intersection right here. And I may, here in a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, put a camera back on that tree to watch this tree here. So I may, right here, because this is where they were always rubbing on the branches. I may do like a mock scrape right here and see if I can get them coming in and put a camera on that tree to watch it. But like I said, I do have this out, and right over there, that's our roadway that we go down to. Me and my wife goes down to our stands. Actually, let's just walk out here. I know y'all have seen some of my videos where I think one here recently was one where when they came in here and cleared the trees out, that I showed a picture of the road, but we're gonna walk right here. Show you the road. So yeah, here's the road right here. This goes down to where me and my wife normally hunt. I normally hunt this area right here late season a lot of times. Let's go back up in here. But yeah, I've got a pretty good path through here, and I'm hoping they use it. You know, deer like us, they're gonna take path most least resistant. So hopefully that's what they do. But yeah, I'm hoping they'll come up out of these bottoms here and come up to us and head up this way. I mean, right here you can see there's the field right there. See, deer may even use this right here as a rubbing branch, licking branch, or whatever. They're hanging out here over this path. See nothing where they've been trying to scrape. But yeah, I think this area turned out really nice. Next year I'll try to plant something in the spring. Like I say, there's acorns all in here. Let's climb up in the stand, see what that view looks like. All right, guys, check you in a second. All right, guys, we're in the stand. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and let y'all take a look at everything. Check this out. Okay, so there's where we came in. There's my path right there that we just walked from. There's my corn. And look, see all those deer tracks down there? And they are tearing it up in here. They are tearing it up. Hopefully one of them will walk out from down there or down that way, come up here. I'm looking for a shot right in that direction right there. We'll see. Open this right here up a little more. I cut some of those trees off of that. It was pretty thick right there, so it's blocking my view that way. Like I say, everything up in here is all natural. I pushed most of my stuff over there. Pushed some stuff there, and then the other stuff went there. And then right here, I pushed a lot of this to keep deer, possibly, because you can see my back. There's my seat, there's my back. It's kind of open. They would have to literally walk right there to even get through. So I pushed that up to keep them possibly walking up on me, up behind me. Hopefully they'll have to come out this way or down through here. I think it turned out nice though. Hopefully we can get one this year. Didn't get one last year. Had a chance at one. I missed that chance. My wife got a good one. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna climb down and get out of this stand because it's a little windy today. See if we have any luck out of this stand this year. We'll see. But like I say, probably full rut is probably when I'm gonna be trying to hunt here, unless I see something back over this way that Looks pretty good. But I'm gonna try to save this stand probably for later on. Probably when the rut is really full blown, which is 2 or 3 weeks from now. So we'll see. All right, guys, I'm gonna climb down and walk around a little bit more, and we'll close this thing out here for today here soon. All right, guys. All right, guys, we are down to the ground. All right, guys, we're gonna close this thing out for today, but be looking for some more videos to come out soon. Hopefully we got some good hunting videos this year. I'm hoping it's gonna be my year this year, but we'll see. But we're gonna get on this thing right here, and we're gonna actually go out this way. I'm gonna take you down that path, drive down through there. We're gonna go out this way today. All right, guys, I'll catch up here with you in just a second. All right, guys, well, let's get out of here. I'm gonna ride the edge right here. Smell that crisp apple licking block from here. That thing's strong. Maybe it'll draw them in. We'll see. I've never tried one of those before. Tried the licking blocks that you lay out on the ground, you know, salt blocks, stuff like that, but I've never tried one of those. We'll see what happens. I'm curious to find out. May have to do a little video on just that. We'll see. Got my camera on it, we'll see what happens. All right, let's get out of here. Next week, I'll be right down there, and that stand right there, that'll be where I'll be hunting.